The Boy Scouts are set to host their annual Fishing for Scouts tournament. Please welcome Marty Sepulveda. He's the executive director of the Scouts, and we have Hallie Dark. She's joining us as well, a recent graduate from London. Congrats to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And what's next for you in the future? Because we're going to get to the fishing tournament, but I'm really fascinated because you're off to do a lot of different things.
Yeah, so starting in August, I'm going to be attending Belmont University for music business in hopes of either being a record promoter or a music manager of some sort.
And how did scouting help you get into this field, or kind of drive you and keep your focus on that?
Yeah, so especially with my Eagle Scout project, I decided in 7th grade I'm going to be an Eagle Scout. It was the second that girls were allowed to join that I said I'm going to do this project. And through this project I learned a lot of skills that I'm going to need for management, like time management, coordinating a lot of people, and like persevering through really hard times.
And the challenges that come with that.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
That's awesome. And so, and this just kind of, it narrowed that focus. It helped you kind of figure out how to navigate that whole field.
Absolutely, yes.
Success story, Marty. Every time you come in, man, there's always a success story.
Always.
So this fishing tournament, how is this helping other scouts and people just like Hallie?
Sure. So the Fishing for Scouts tournament is one of our annual fundraising events, and the dollars raised stay locally to help with our program and leadership development. Camp Karanka is a big part of those dollars where they go. And they help really set the stage for young people to come to camp and work as a team and learn some leadership skills.
Well, will you be out there for this event?
I will, or not for the fishing tournament. I'm not able to make it, but for camp this summer, I for sure will.
Okay, so you'll be there, because that's the thing. It's one thing to talk about it, and we see Hallie here, but to get a chance to meet her out there and other scouts.
Sure, there will be scouts out of the fishing tournament as well as a general public tournament, and we encourage our scouts to come out and fish along with our anglers out there.
Wonderful. What makes this so unique versus some of the other, like, say, fishing tournaments that are out there?
Well, you know, I think it's our mission. Supporting Fishing for Scouts is really helping our local youth. All the dollars raised stay right here locally in the coastal bend. It is helping an organization that's over 114 years old, building leaders like Hallie and others are out there, and those dollars really help us further our mission. And
there's a lot of pride here in South Texas too, especially when it comes to the scouting, the youth and the stories that have come through. Just like her. Another one to put in there with somebody to look up to and go on from there. We're going to put some information on the screen. If we don't have it there, guess what? A QR code. Isn't that the way things go these days, right? You understand this.
Oh, I do.
My parents are like, what do I do with my phone? Well, you point it at the screen. You pull up your camera. You're going to see a little link that'll take you to the website. Easiest way to get in there?
It sure is.
Okay,
Easy
perfect.
way.
And if you don't have access to that, we will put it on our website at KTVI.com. Marty, absolute pleasure seeing you again.
Thomas,
sir.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting us.
Hallie, best of luck to you in the future
so
endeavors. You got to come back and share your stories with us on your success, especially if you get into the music industry.
Yes, sir.
And maybe be on Domingo Live. Carly, we're going to send it over to you.